everybody, welcome back to part 2 of my trip in Tromsø. I am very excited to show you guys all of this. I promise you this time it's not just going to be airports and airplanes, it's actually going to be things in Tromsø. We're going to be seeing museums and all that, and nature. The first thing I actually plan to do right now here is actually to visit the cable cars. And many other things that you will see throughout the video. And yeah, without further interrupting, I'll let you guys enjoy the video. Also, I have a public announcement. I have to apologize for sounding like I am out of breath. I forgot to mention this in my last video as well. I sometimes forget how to breathe. And you probably don't know this, or probably haven't noticed, but I'm actually fat. I am actually a high-calorie person, so if you can hear that, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it.
And look, we have the bridge over there. That's cool. Have more of the mountain range over here.
Also, a little bit of a pause right here, sorry. But let's play a little game, you know? Have a little game for us to play, right? Okay, so take a shot for every time I say cool or damn, right? Let's just try it. Actually, I'm gonna count it for. I'm gonna count it for. There, right there, right? That was the first one just 3 minutes ago, right? I'm gonna count it for it. Let's see if you survive, huh? That's gonna be fun, right? Yeah.
Zoom in on it. Yeah. That's the bridge I need to take if we need to find the cable cars. But so far, I just kind of wanted to just walk around the harbor for a little bit, see what we can find. We're definitely gonna visit the, I can't remember what it's called, was it the Arctic Cathedral? I think that was what it was called. Yeah, we're definitely gonna see that. So far, I really love the nature here. It is beautiful. Still can't see where the cable cars are though. I think I can see like the path, but I haven't seen any cable cars just yet. I feel like the plan for today is we walk the harbor, or at least where all the restaurants and things are. There's actually a tourist shop over there. Actually, let's check that out.
Yeah, so here's the tourist shop, the souvenir shop, if you want to call it. There were a lot of things in here, definitely worth a visit. There were, you know, as you see, everything from cups. There was also like clothing and magnets, everything you find in the souvenir shop. There was a lot here, actually, even more than I expected. But yeah, this is a cool place to sail around. There's even Christmas decorations here, and this is September. Like, goddamn. But this is also a nice visit. I definitely would recommend it.
So I was a bit of a doofus. I forgot the map that the hotel gave me, but a nice lady at the counter gave me one. She told me there was a tourist information somewhere behind this building, so I think we should take a look at that and see what we can find.
Alright everybody, so I actually did manage to get the tourist pass. As you can see, the audio for this clip got corrupted for some reason, so I'm just going to be voicing over it. But yeah, actually I got, there was actually 4 different options there. I'm actually going to be showing it on the screen right in a minute. But yeah, there were 4 different ones, and I got the second most expensive that had the second most things on it. So yeah, it was very cool.
Oh my god, is that what I think it is? Burger King. They have a Burger King.
Yeah, well, enough about Burger King, you fat ass. Oh well, time to get on the bus. So yeah, we are inbound right now for the cable cars right now, and there's actually a lovely view from the bridge right here. So actually, the way I'm getting around with the buses is actually through an app called Swipper, which is a app that you can search and buy bus tickets to take the bus around. I got a 7-day bus pass, which was much better, which was you get way more for the value. So I definitely recommend using that. 7 days you just can get the bus everywhere in the zone around Tromsø. So I'll definitely recommend using it. Yeah.
Alright, so we're on our way to the cable car. The sign right there. I have never been on a cable car before, so this is going to be interesting. There they are.
Alright, so we are on our way with the cable cars. I had to wait in line because there's only so much space in this thing. But before we knew it, we were already going. And this thing is actually quite fast. It did not take long for us to actually just get to the top. Now, it's not that high, but well, still, when you look at it from the bottom, it is actually quite high. And I got this also like with the tourist pass, actually. But if you choose, if you wish to know, the price for a ticket, it does vary depending on what season you want to buy it. But when I looked at it right now, it's about 42 euros for a return trip back and forth for the mountain. I don't think there's a time limit to when you need to get back, but yeah, not really. But now we have reached the top, and just gotta say, man, this is the best view of the entire trip right here. It's insane how beautiful this whole place is. Just right here, right? Like there's places for you to sit here, and just look at that. I mean, breathtaking. Just breathtaking. This is so beautiful. Like, you know, actually, I'm just gonna shut up and let you guys enjoy this.
God damn, look at that. So far, the cable car trip is by far my favorite thing about this. Oh my god, I've never been so close to mountains like this. Holy hell. Oh god damn it. Look at over there. Oh, it's like two different types of mountain. Like these are like round and flat, while the others over there are like more pointy. If you can see them over there, I'm going to try and zoom in. Yeah. God damn. Tromsø gotta be my favorite spot so far. It's like a caution sign over there. Let's see what it says. It's probably something like, don't go beyond this point or something. Looks like you can still walk here. Wow. Look at this. Oh, there are people walking there. What does the sign say? You're about to enter terrain with potential demanding conditions. Yeah, okay. It has to be icy. Yeah, but I'm not gonna go past this point. Oh, look at this. Wow. But the wind is really strong up here. It was a lot colder. But damn, is it worth it? Look at all this. Okay, you can see full Tromsø like this, right? Like this. It's all Tromsø you can see right there. Damn, these mountains. Beautiful. Damn. I kind of regret I didn't get a rental car. Just I could just drive everywhere. Okay, did I reach as far up as I can? There's a lot more. You go all the way up there, but I'm not doing that. I have about 25 minutes, or maybe 20 minutes before I need to go to the cable car down right out there. I want at least 10 minutes. I don't want to rush, so I'll let you guys enjoy this view right here before I go down again.
And just like that, we are going down. The trip down was just as fast, and the view was just as beautiful. I mean, God, just look at this. The cable cars, I mean, just guaranteed, they were the best thing. This was such a beautiful view, and if I ever return here again, I definitely will be going here up again. Yeah.
Alright, so we've made it to the Arctic Cathedral, as you can see here. So, it's a 9-minute walk from the cable cars, so that's not a problem. You don't need to take the bus. Unless if it's right there. There seems to be a good place here to take some photos. So I think we should do that. Oh well. My bad. The first open at 13 o'clock. So that's about 40 minutes. I don't want to wait that. I guess we should just go to Polaris, the aquarium. It's somewhere over here. So let's go there. No, I decided to change the destination because in Polaria the next feeding is in 15:30 and it's 12 something right now, so I need to pass the time with something else. So I decided to go to the Troll Museum instead. The Trollololo Museum. Maybe we should see what that is. Look at this view. Damn. It's actually kind of cool. We've got these like footprints that lead you to the museum. That's kind of cool.
Now, we are inside the Troll Museum. I'm not going to be showing everything. I'm just going to be showing just a little bit. Because I do want like you guys to actually visit it yourself and see it all for yourself and let it be a bit of a surprise for you. So yeah.
Okay, this thing's really cool. Look at this. You can like create landscapes. Look at that. That is cool. And look at this, right? There's an island, right? If we like push that up, you create like a landscape. That is such a cool thing. I think it's like this projector up there. It's an Xbox. Oh, that's cool. So you can like make your own. It's a bit sandy. My hands. That is cool.
Now I also made a stop at the local astronomy museum or science museum, if you want to call it, but I was a bit 20 minutes late because they showed a movie about the Northern Lights, so I just kind of just looked a bit around and just moved on. So I decided to visit here later.
Alright, our next stop, Polaria, the aquarium. It's kind of funny because the building looks like a bunch of dominoes has been tipped over. Let's go and see what that's about.
Now, once again, I'm just going to be showing a little bit of the Polaria Museum here, because I do want you to just visit it yourself. I don't just want to show it all. I don't know, that doesn't really just feel right with me, so I do encourage you to just take a look at it. Now, the highlight for me was definitely the seals here. They're very cute and sweet when they just swim around right here. I actually did see the feeding, I just didn't really get any footage of it, but it was really awesome and it was definitely worth the visit, and I do recommend this place to you.
Alright, I think we should try this again. It should be open now. So now, let's see how this is.
Now, here's a little bit of the Arctic Cathedral. There's not a lot in here. This is basically just the room, but it was also cheap to get in. This was the cheapest thing to see here, so yeah. Also, something you'll notice is construction. There were a lot of construction around. There were some places where they just paved the road and where they are actually fixing the road, because I did notice that the pavement did seem old and worn down, so it's nice to see that everything's getting renovated.
So I found the Tromsø library. It's a really beautiful building. Can't really see it too good from here. Look at that. I'm not really a book guy, so I don't think I'll be going in. I don't really have anything to do in there, but it's a really pretty building. Here's the local church. It's really pretty.
And now for the most important thing of the day, the dinner, the food. And for the first place, I chose to eat at the Hard Rock Cafe. This was a really great place. The service really great and the food was really tasty. Yeah, just a good recommendation for me here. Real friendly people. And yeah, this was basically the last thing I did. So after this, I just went back to the hotel and just relaxed. So yeah, that's it. See you guys later.
Good morning, everybody. Or I should say good afternoon or good day, because it's almost 11 o'clock. It's the next day, or third day actually. It's nice weather today. I'm actually really lucky with the weather. So, what are the plans for today? So far, only two things. I really want to visit a place outside of Tromsø that has, where you can see the mountains. I can't remember what it's called, something with fjord, Fjord or something. But the bus leaves at almost 1 o'clock. So I decided maybe we should go and take a look at the Polar Museum and see that, and then go to the place afterwards. So yeah, we'll be walking to the museum. It's an 11-minute walk from the hotel. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the museum.
And 11 minutes later, we arrived at the Polar Museum. It looks... Don't let the size deceive you. Like, it looks small and all. It's actually quite big. But of course, as I mentioned, I won't be showing you everything. They do give you a guide in different languages, but yeah, I won't be showing all of it. I'm just gonna quickly give you an idea of what it is, just by quickly showing it to you, because I do encourage you to go and watch this place for yourself.
Right, that was the Polar Museum. It was nice. It actually had a lot to see. A lot of rich history and a lot of like pictures and I don't know what you call them, fake replicas of animals. It's definitely worth a visit. Alright, so we have some time to kill before we need to go to take the bus to that place outside of Tromsø. I think I'll visit a local cafe or something. We'll see.
Alright, so this is the cafe I found. This is a nice cozy place located right in the middle of Tromsø. It's called the Tromsø Cafe. And yeah, I recommend this cafe. It's really nice and great coffee. Now, this was what I wanted to see. This place is called Ansfjordbotn. I hope I pronounced that right. It took about a one-stop bus right here, with a 15-minute wait, so it's fine. Definitely worth it. This place is very, very beautiful.
Well, I found the place I wanted to be. I think this is the best place to get some lunch. It's really windy out here. Look at this view. This is what I wanted to see. I'm gonna have my lunch here and then I'll see what else I can find, but damn. So this place is located west of Tromsø. I can't exactly remember what name it was. It was something with fjord. I'll probably mention it later. Oh, this is beautiful. Now look at what I found. I did not know this was here. A goddamn waterfall. God damn it. I'm gonna see if I can get closer. There should be somewhere you can walk. I see a guy over there. So look at this. What a pleasant surprise. The frozen Arctic waterfall. That's what this is called.
Now, actually, when you think about it, this place is actually a goddamn scam. It's called the Frozen Arctic Waterfall, but it's not even frozen at all. Like, what kind of poo is that? I'll let you guys enjoy it, even though it's a scam. Now, there was also this place right here. This was a cafe that had like a little store in here as well. This was really a nice place. I think it's called something with Bryggeriet or something. Well, they have a lot of things here, and I had like a coffee and a cake here. So this is a nice place to step by. Well, if you are a person that really loves plants, then you would probably like to visit the Tromsø Arktiske Alpine Botaniske Have, or the Botanic Garden. Yeah, this place is free, by the way, and it's really big. It's a lot to see, a lot of plants. It's definitely worth a visit if you just want to step by or just have a nice, relaxing walk. this is definitely a cozy place to walk. And once again, the most important thing, dinner. So for this day, I got pizza. I think of something with like barbecue sauce on it. It was really good, but also expensive. Also, talking about Tromsø itself, this is something you're probably going to see a lot. A lot of planes taking off and landing. The planes actually fly over Tromsø when they approach. And as you can see here, we have a Widerøe -8 landing. It's not so bad. Like you'll notice it if you're not used to living near an airport. You will notice them, but it's Tromsø is not a busy airport, so you won't really notice any of these planes or anything flying around. There's actually another one taking off right here, and around the same time. You can hear them early morning when you fly. I had my window open. It's not really that big of a deal. So it's a nice little thing here that you'll be like, the airport is close to the hotel or the city. Well, I am an aviation enthusiast, so obviously I love the sound and seeing these planes landing and taking off. And for the final thing that I saw today, an ice bar. I've never been in an ice bar before. This was definitely an experience. I was lucky to actually have the place for myself. You can actually see my breath. It's really cold, but it's a fun experience. Yeah, if you want, you could try it.
Good morning, everybody. Look at this lovely day. It is our last day. It's our last full day, because we're traveling home tomorrow, but it's so early that it technically just doesn't count as a day. So it's 6:30 in the morning. We have our last full day to do something. I still want to return early so that we can do a little bit of some interesting facts, interesting things, some interesting things we can see. I just had a nice, lovely chat with the lovely receptionists that work there, and said thank you for everything, for the accommodation, just in case I don't see them if I come back. But yeah, I don't really have that much planned. I have 2 museums we should visit, and then there's like a few nature areas I wanted to see, some like parks and stuff. That's what I planned for the day, but we'll see how it's all going to come together. I'm on the way to the bus station, and yeah, let's see what we can find.
Now, while we walk a little bit around on our little nice walk, I kind of thought I wanted to give you guys a few interesting facts about Tromsø. There is actually some few things here that's worth knowing for. Obviously, the obvious one is that Tromsø is the biggest city in northern Norway. And, you know, it's an island. Damn, what? You can experience midnight sun and basically almost always night. The original name known to the indigenous people is actually Romsa or Tromsø, which is almost the same as we know it officially, which is Tromsø or Tromsø, depending on how you choose to pronounce it. It's the best place on Earth to see northern lights, which is really cool, mostly in winter. The rest of the things it's known for has just practically to do with its location. Like straight up, like the most northern thing is like the rest of what it's known for, like the most northern brewery, the most northern university, and the most northern something. You know, it's kind of mostly has to do with location, which is kind of funny. Well, and yeah, so here we are at the mall. Moving on, of course, from the facts, I visited the local mall. It's actually quite big, and I didn't get to see all of it because I had to quickly move on to see the rest of the things I wanted to do before everything closes. I actually did get this hot dog, which they claim to be one of the best sausages that they sell. Now, I'm not a sausage expert, but I'd say it was good. I also got a cool milkshake. It's this place called Mix. I recommend you step by this place. It's very nice. And so we return to the Science Museum. Obviously, again, I'm not going to show you everything, just a little bit. I do encourage you to go and see this place for yourself. There was actually a lot more than I realized, and of course I just saw the little movie about Northern Lights. Really beautiful. I do really recommend this place as well. I've basically recommended everything here, but there's a lot to see. This is a good place with friends. You know, you can see a lot of things. Also visited the Tromsø Museum, which had a lot about underground stuff and World War II things. So this was also a good place to see. Of course, visit this place yourself. This is a cool place.
Well, I feel that was it. That was the Tromsø Museum. There's a lot to see in there. Every place I have been so far, I could recommend you. I think that concludes it. I think this was the last thing I wanted to see. Actually, it's not. I'm on my way to the South Point. I'm gonna get some views and photos and maybe a video there. I think that'll be the last thing I do. Things to see. So see you guys there.
Now, I actually did find a really nice place to sit and enjoy the view. This was basically a point you could sit at the northern or south point. Really beautiful view here. This was definitely worth it coming down here. It's a beautiful walk, definitely a beautiful walk. And ladies and gentlemen, we have finally reached South Point, and of course I have to look up at a plane. I'm such a child sometimes. I can't stop looking. Every time I see a plane, I have to look up. But yeah, this is the South Point. We finally reached it. This was the final destination of our trip. This was so awesome to actually see. I am so happy that I got to see everything I wanted to. Obviously, even though I could have spent longer time here, I feel like I didn't explore everything 100%, but this is definitely worth coming back for again. I definitely will. This is such a beautiful place, and I loved every bit of Tromsø. And yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little adventure, this little trip here. And the last part is just going to be the review itself, where I talk about the hotel, because it was just going to be too long if I did. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. And tell me, how many shots are you guys taking? Tell me, are you guys going to survive that? Try and see if you can do it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. And please have a really great day. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, guys. Have a great one.